What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup and also having a chit chat with you guys about life in Nigeria. As some of you may know or may not know, I recently relocated back to Nigeria from the UK, London to be precise. And yeah, I just wanted to, share my thoughts about life in Nigeria, especially because we all know everyone is doing jackpot out of the country, and people like me are jackpotting back to Nigeria, which is, it sounds weird to some people, but then again, everyone understands why they do what they do. I know I have my reasons for moving back to Nigeria, and I have no regrets. Well, so far, thank God for that. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts and just a few points for people like me who still have plans, people who have kids, people who live abroad, I don't know, America, Canada, wherever you live. If people who are planning to relocate back to Nigeria and just want to know how life is. I'm in Abuja, not Lagos. And yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts about different things, about how life has been. Okay, so as I earlier mentioned, we know that, these are hard times and a lot of people are planning or have moved out of Nigeria. But personally, I came back mainly for childcare reasons. Honestly, ever since I came back to Nigeria, life has been a lot easier for me when it comes to looking after kids and just, life generally, getting help with so many things. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I know it sounds crazy because of what, everyone's been hearing about Nigeria, but I thank God for everything so far, so good. So the number one thing I want to talk about is food. Oh, guys, I remember when I first came back to Nigeria about 3 years ago, I sent a lady to go and buy me some bananas. And if you're from the UK, if you're from London or the UK, I don't know about America, but if you're from the UK, you know that we eat yellow bananas. So when this lady came back, she came back with green bananas. I was like, what? It looked unripe, guys. I was so angry. She was like, Ma, it's banana. No, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this kind of bananas. So I had to tell her to go and return it and find me yellow bananas. But, guys, 3 years later, I love my green bananas. In fact, I don't even think I can eat yellow bananas anymore. Green bananas are the best. They just look so good and taste so good. But guys, when it comes to food, I think Nigeria has a lot of varieties. And yeah, I'm so grateful for that. So moving on to point number 2, which is about electricity. Okay, so if you want to move down to Nigeria, and if you used to live in the the UK or America, wherever outside of Nigeria, if you want to move back, just be prepared, because yes, NEPA will disappoint you. They'll take light. So you want to have your solar. You want to have plans for solar, plans for inverter. You just have to have plans if you can't live in the dark. Thank God I've never lived in the dark since I've been in Nigeria. Of course, they take light, but thank God for solar and inverter. So yes, you need that. So bear that in mind. And another important thing is to make sure that you get a very good Wi-Fi for the area. The Wi-Fi that fits where you live. It's important to ask questions about what Wi-Fi, what network fits the environment, because Nigeria is just, for example, you might be using MTN or be using Airtel, and that might not really work in your area. So just do your research and make sure you get the right information as regards that. And be prepared. When it rains, guys, it can affect your internet. It can affect, once it starts to rain, just know that they're going to take the light. I don't know what rain has to do with electricity in this country, but once it starts to rain, yes, just be ready. But like I said, get your inverter just so you have light. Even if you can't switch on certain things, at least you have light, you're not in the dark. So yes, guys, so moving on to point number 3, which is about transportation. Guys, if you want to move down to Nigeria, I don't know about Lagos, honestly. I'm talking about Abuja here now. But if you want to move to Abuja, guys, please try to make sure you have your own car. I don't care how cheap the car is, just make sure you get a car, because the Ubers or Bolts, we have Bolt here, they're not like what you would expect. Even if you book executive or whatever it is whatever option that's available, the cars will come looking like they just had gunshots all over it. These cars don't look good. I don't know what they're doing, But yes, just try to invest in a nice car because you're going to need it. Abuja isn't really known for like buses and all of that. They have buses, but I think Lagos has like easy transportation, public transportation as compared to Abuja. So yeah, having a car would do you a lot of good. And another thing, guys, to expect is a lot of cars horning back to back. Like when I first came back, it was so annoying because I'm like, what's happening here? Like my ears, like even from your bedroom, you can hear all the sounds of the horning, but I'm used to it now. Like I barely even hear it. Like even when I drive myself, I horn because I realize that that's how to communicate with these drivers. These drivers, they drive crazy. So you have to horn. They horn, you horn, everyone horning. We're all mad on the streets. Yeah, let's do it together. So you better horn before you get hit because there's no car insurance. So and you don't want to be talking too much. Be parking on the road and be doing shalaye. So just drive safely or get a good driver. Very, very important. Another point is I love how respectful people are here. A lot of people are very, very respectful. It's just really nice to know that people respect you and you respect them in return. I love that so much. And Nigerians are religious. Nigeria has actually made me become very, very religious. I don't know, Nigerians pray a lot. At the end of the day, we're created by, God, and we just have to worship him and just be close to him. So I'm very thankful to be in a country where religion is taken very, very seriously. So another important point I want to talk about is if you're coming to Nigeria with your kids and you know that they are coming with fine skin, your children, you're that intentional mom who has always like cared for your children's skin from time. Please make sure that you don't come with all those skimpy shorts and skirts and things like that and be going about at night to restaurants or because mosquitoes are real. And if you don't want your children's skin and even your skin to get damaged, just get your tracksuit, get your trousers long. Again, I'm talking about Abuja. I don't know about Lagos, but yeah, just make sure you have like your long wears, long sleeves and all of those things. When you get back inside the house, yes, you can flex how you want. You can wear your shorts and leave out your skin however you want it. But going out, please take care. Another thing I want to talk about is how Nigerians do not know how to queue. Like, this is so annoying. They make you look like a fool. Like you're literally obviously in the queue like this waiting for your own turn, and next thing you see someone from behind just jump in front. I'm like, am I invisible? Like, can't you see that I'm in the queue? Nigerians do not know how to queue, and there's no way you can teach them because they won't even understand. I don't know about Lagos, but people in Abuja here, they'll jump the queue. So I mean, at some point I was trying to I thought I could tell them what to do, but nah, actually I realized that now these people don't have ears, so we're all mad together. You're trying to jump the queue, I have to make myself known that, excuse me, I got here before you. So yeah, people here don't know how to join queue. And another thing is, if you're trying to, I don't really experience this, but I have experienced it before. There was a time I was trying to get some money from the cash machine, and I was in the queue, obviously waiting for the person in front of me to be done taking their money so I can, withdraw mine as well. And this person behind me was literally kissing me from behind, like he was so close to me. I was like, can you give me some space, please? Like, Nigerians don't know how to give space. I don't know why, but listen, if you want to live in this country, you have to have a lot of patience. Social life here is really good. So please, guys, let me know if you're planning to move down to Nigeria. Below, let me know what your plans are. Let me know what city you're trying to move down to. Let's connect, let's communicate. If you made it this far, you're a true fan, and I really appreciate it. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.